I mentioned that we get paid on two things, sales and sponsoring. Today, we're gonna walk down that sponsoring path and talk about building your business. We hear all too often,
I'm too new to start sponsoring. Let me just get my feet wet and then later on, I'll start sponsoring.
if there is a bigger misconception in direct sales, I have no clue what it is. Now is the best time to start building your business. In the beginning, your personal sales are the bulk of your commission, but you can only sell so much. Even if you're doing a large event or fundraiser, no amount of PRV can compare to building your team and teaching them to do the same thing. When we start our own businesses, we're taught to invite people to
Join our teams.
but unfortunately, saying join my team makes it about me. So how can we offer the opportunity using the TINY acronym? Their interest, not yours. What can we say that makes it about them? Some of my favorite things are start your own business or get paid on your purchases. A great way to offer the opportunity is when you have a host. Instead of the normal buy, host, join, we prefer host, join, buy. Our hosts are already primed to be amazing consultants. They've invited people in to check out the products, potentially introduce the product to brand new people, and they already have people supporting them. I know a lot of people jump the gun whenever it comes to bringing up the opportunity. I personally don't bring up the opportunity until the party is 100% done and we are about to close it out. I tell them they did an amazing job and ask them if they had fun. I've never had a host who I've asked that to tell me no, they didn't have fun. So at that point, I bring up the scale. I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being I just want to be a customer, and 10 being sign me up with the $99 kit right now, where do you find yourself on that scale? If they say anything higher than a 1, they go on my prospect list. If they say 10, I help them start their business. If they say any other number on the scale, I ask them what they need to get 2 more numbers up. So for example, if they say, probably about a 4, I'd say, awesome, what would you need to get you to a 6? I don't want to overwhelm them and say, well, what do you need to get you to a 10? I only want to get them a little bit further up the scale. Now you're probably thinking, I'm not going to ask my host to join because I'm going to lose all that PRV and all of those customers that I just got. While it's true for that very specific moment, sales are only your income for today. Having her on your team allows your income to multiply and be long-term. Now, let's say you want to offer the opportunity to someone who isn't a host. Maybe they're on your best list. They already have another business and they could benefit from yours, or maybe you see a need in them that your business could fill. And it goes without saying, and you already know, we always put relationships first, so none of these messages are meant to be said or sent cold. One of my favorite ways to go into these conversations is the if I, would you approach. Hey, if I showed you a way to complement your realtor business with a home decor business, would you be open to taking a look? Or something like, hey, I remember that you mentioned that you got a new car. If I showed you a way to earn some extra income to pay for that car, would you be interested in taking a look? And then one of my favorites, if I showed you how to get paid on your purchases without bugging your friends and family, would you be open to taking a look? Now, if you haven't started having any kind of sponsoring conversations yet, I highly encourage you get with your sponsor or your director before you start having these conversations, so that way we can help you build the conversation. I know when we go into these conversations, one of the biggest fears is being told no. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to hear no. But they're not telling you no or turning you down, they're just turning the business and the opportunity down. So if someone does end up saying no, you can always say something like, you know what, no worries. If I didn't ask, the answer is always no. I'm super grateful that you're a customer of mine. Super easy. I know a lot of people like to slide in a referral here, but honestly, you guys, If someone knows, loves, and trusts you, and they know someone else who would benefit from your opportunity, they're gonna share your opportunity with them. So your assignment today is to go back to your list that you created in week 1. If you didn't create your list, here's another opportunity to get to it. But today, we're gonna be focusing on the best side. I want you to pick out 2 people that you would like to offer the opportunity to. And that's it. Don't offer the opportunity yet, just have those people in mind. Tomorrow, we're gonna be talking about what to do when someone says, yes, they are open to hearing what you have to offer. And then we're gonna talk about how to ATM to an MBA. And I was gonna be like, what does that mean? It stands for add, tag, message for a massive bank account.